I got sent screenshots of my ex cheating and he told me, who are you going to believe, me or the screenshots?
In his defense, things has been photoshopped now. The AI.
But don't go there. He said, he then tried to convince me that I was seeing things and that I was crazy.
Lulu. You are the Lulu. Nothing surprises me with like the lies that people, not even men as a whole, because some women tell wicked lies. I feel like women beat men in the game of telling lies. Hey guys, welcome to the Lace Lounge.
This is our third episode, like crazy. I didn't even think we were going to even last the second episode with Mr. Bankole giving us fire upon fire. If you've not watched that video, you better go and watch all the drama that was there. I can't say anything, but Hong, what can you say concerning the previous episode?
Men are cheats. Yeah! They're rascalian bastards. Oh no, baby, I'm taking that word.
Period. Okay, so my name is Chichi Maserati. If you've not seen this face before, this beautiful face, my name is Chichi Maserati. You're welcome to the Lace Lounge. And I have my co-host here in the name of...
Your beautiful co-host. You must add that.
Okay, and I have my beautiful co-host in the name of...
Divine Calebs. My name is Divine Calebs. I'm a realtor, hairstylist, business owner, everything that brings money.
But don't hit my couch like that.
Everything that brings money.
Rubbish. Anyways, my name is Chichi Maserati, aka the owner of Cape Town, aka You Better Leave Cape Town for Me, aka the CEO of Maserati Hair Empire. You know what I mean? Clock it. So today's episode, it's just her and I and she and me, and we're going to be talking about the craziest lies that a man has ever told you. So we went to search for the craziest lies that men have told their women, and we have 40 that we will be reacting to, or less, depending on how time takes us. So yes, we'll be reacting to the craziest lies that men has told us. Divine, what is the craziest lie that a man has told you?
My marriage is complicated. we are just roommates. I don't know how she got here.
Mine told me we are not really married like that. We're not too married.
See, married men, y'all should do better.
Man, let's put this microphone behind because we're going to be screaming and laughing.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so the first reaction is this. I caught my ex in a room with another girl and he told me my eyes were deceiving me. He said, who are you going to believe, me or your imagination?
I'm sure.
Okay, on to the next one. I came to his place and someone else was flushing the toilet in the bathroom while he was changing the sheets that had wet stains on them. He told me he had peed on his bed and then he just bought a dog who learned how to use the toilet like a person. That dog was his fiance. And dog is flushing.
Yo, bruh. The dog is flushing the toilet.
Okay.
I respect him. That's a new level of respect. What the hell? The dog is flushing
the toilet. Another one. He told me he was going on vacation for a couple of weeks. He was actually getting married and going on his honeymoon.
I feel like that's normal now.
They always lie about that.
That's normal.
Okay. Next one. Caught him stood behind another girl with his arms wrapped around her waist in the middle of a festival. He said he was helping her stand up because she was passing out. So he was using to help her stand up.
He held her by mistake. It's not his fault. But they said you must always help disabled people more.
Another one. My man was eating my leftovers right beside me when I was sleeping. I woke up to him smacking my damn food, like eating the food, and he says, "You're just dreaming. This isn't real." And my dumb ass went back to sleep.
Now you're at fault, girl.
Yo, so he was busy eating her food while she was sleeping right beside him, and she wakes up, and he told her, "No, you're sleeping things. Go back to sleep," and she went back to sleep. Like, men are both different.
I don't know what to say because I feel like the girl is like, why are you going back to sleep?
I mean, thankfully it's not cheating. But
Yeah, it's like,
yo. Okay.
if you eat my food without my permission, you're cheating on me, my sister. Why are you eating my food? Did I give you? Did your mother teach you how to thief?
Okay, listen to this one. He said, told me he was adopting a baby because I wanted to have a baby with him. I obviously didn't believe it, but he was very serious, only to find out he's been married for almost 3 years and his wife was about to give birth that week. And then he comes to tell you he's adopting a baby. Meanwhile, it was his wife's kid. Men, why are you like this? Why do you, like...
I'm so dumbfounded.
Hey, man.
At least you love the child like your own. Either ways, adopted or not. Wow, that's
crazy. Okay. This one says the obvious hickeys. He had a female bite.
Yeah.
You know hickeys most.
Yeah.
The obvious hickeys on his neck and chest were burn marks from falling while trying to walk on hot coal.
Wait.
She saw him with a hickey, a big Musa hickey on the neck. And then he said no, he fell down on hot coals. Firstly, what are you doing with hot coals? Am I seeing things?
How do you fall on hot coals? Where were you that there was hot coals on the floor where you fell? I mean, do better.
This one says, when I found out he was on dating apps, he told me that he wasn't cheating on me, that he was just trying to find me a best friend, and it was supposed to be a surprise.
Surprise! It's like getting a new puppy.
He wanted to help her find a best friend.
Surprise!
On dating apps.
Damn,
It gets worse. This one says, a very problematic ex told me he had been hospitalized because he slit his forearm. I asked him to send a pic and he sent one of his arm with ketchup on it. He said he slit his...
Like, stop. You're even making me feel even more dumber. Like, I know what you mean. But, like, why do men feel like ladies are just so dumb? Like, so stupid? Like, we know the difference between ketchup and actual blood.
Hi. This one says, I'm going to hang out. He said, I'm going to hang out with bros and have a smoke session. Meanwhile, he was in the delivery room of his firstborn child.
What's wrong? We have
Yo!
What's crazy?
Man, why do you guys lie like this? Unprovoked. Like, you guys don't even... It's the way they're very, very smart when they're...
It's not smart, bruh. They're taking women for a fool because, like... I'm having a mini heart attack.
Let's move on.
Moving on.
He told me his assistant was sleeping on his couch until she got on her feet. The whole time he was the homeless one driving her car, and he had her sleep. And he had been sleeping on her couch while we slept in her bed. He said he thought he told me, but he guessed it was one of... Wait.
Was the woman there?
Okay. He told me his assistant was sleeping on his couch until she got on her feet.
Okay.
Meanwhile, he was the homeless person. He was driving her car and he had her sleeping on her own couch while we slept in her bed.
How though?
He said he thought he told me, but he guessed it was one of his other personalities.
Wait, first, we have different things to dissect in this scenario. First of all, why is that lady letting him sleep on the bed with another woman and you're on the couch?
But then it says here that it's his homegirl / assistant.
Hey.
Moving on.
No, wait, you can't move on so fast. What do you mean it guesses your other personalities?
Like multiple DID modes.
That nigga is crazy.
Okay. He said, my ex-husband told me my friend from work was a lesbian. She stayed at our house on the weekend. He ended up leaving me for her. She was never gay. It was just an excuse to get his side piece in the house. A few years later, she transitioned and they're still together.
Moment of silence. I feel like shame. We women are giving this man a lot of grace, like a lot of leverage to do a lot of things. Because why is another woman in your house, gay or not, why are they in your house with your man? Why?
The woman, she needed help, Moose.
With what? She don't have other friends?
With home. A home.
Hi.
Next one, so it's a long one though. It says, I met a Nigerian man on...
Moving on.
I met a Nigerian man online. I liked how he's an artist because I am too, so he's a musician. In general, I just really liked his personality. And he started telling me he loved me. And then I started telling him I loved him.
Oh, the
He told me earlier on that he has sickle cell. And also his father lives in Germany.
Yeah.
His aunt and his grandma are in Italy. I don't know if they help him financially. So I flew to him after 6 months. We had a great time. We got each other's names tattooed on ourselves after 6 months. You guys are tattooing each other. Okay, blah, blah. However, these days he's hardly online. And he's always asking me for money. You give men money. We talk maybe every few days. He said that he doesn't have electricity.
But your mother is in Italy. When did I bring you to this earth? Why am I taking responsibility for what I didn't bring to this earth?
He says that he doesn't have electricity and so he can't charge his phone. And that is the reason why he can only text every few days. Also, the second time I visited him, he freaked out on me and tried to steal from me. And he left me alone in Lagos. And I had to make my way to the airport alone at night. I was scared because I was in a foreign country at night and alone. I'm American. I feel pretty unsatisfied and unhappy in this relation. Of course you're gonna be unhappy, madam. First of all, the main red flag is, what do you mean by there's no electricity? So yes, normally in Nigeria, if you have a phone, you must have like extra batteries.
Power banks or power banks, yeah.
Because you don't know when there's gonna be electricity.
Yeah.
But what do you mean there's no electricity? So you can't chat, you can't text and keep people updated.
No, I think that's valid, eh? Because
No, it's
what if
not.
he doesn't have power banks? Ne?
He must buy. His grandma's in Italy.
And
his father's in Germany.
And he's in Lagos. Why can't you buy electricity?
I'm telling you.
And you know, in Nigeria, you don't need to buy electricity now. It's whenever NEPA decide to give you lights, you have lights. It's not like South Africa here where you buy electricity and then you have your lights.
No, I'm not okay. This one says, he said him cheating was an April Fool's prank. But it was in January.
Yeah! April Fools! It's plenty. Oh boy, yeah.
He said it was an April Fool's prank, but he cheated in January.
Maybe he was cheating in advance, like not in advance, ne? Yeah, he was cheating
in preparation, so that So this one says he vanished for a week. He came back and said he and his homeboy got into a car accident that left them in the hospital for dead. The pain meds had him too weak to call. 2 days later, I asked how was his friend. He said he's cool. Why do you ask that? So he even forgot that he lied 2 days later. This one says he lied that his parents were murdered by the militia.
Oh my goodness.
When he was 12 years old.
Our parents are suffering, eh?
And he had no family.
Hi.
I married him and later found out from his mistress, who had recently had an abortion, that his parents were alive and well. His dad had 4 wives and a bunch of kids.
A bunch of kids?
Like, what is the reason?
Our parents are suffering because, like, sometimes
nowadays parents are the ones that they're saying
exactly. We are here doing our own thing. Okay, I'm not a parent, but they are there doing their own thing. And then from somewhere they say no, their parents passed away. That this, that that, that this, that that. all apologies to all the parents out there. They are very sorry for using your name like that.
Yo.
That is crazy.
I got sent screenshots of my ex cheating, and he told me, "Who are you gonna believe, me or the screenshots?"
In his defense, things has been photoshopped now. The AI.
If I don't go there, he said he then tried to convince me that I was seeing things and that I was crazy.
Lulu. You are the Lulu.
Make it make sense, Divine.
Nothing surprises me with like the lies that people, not even men as a whole, because some women tell wicked lies. I feel like women beat men in the game of telling lies.
Okay, listen to this lie. He said that the shea butter for the hair, shea butter styling cream in his bathroom was his, even though he was bald.
Maybe he's preparing for hair to grow on his head.
He's bald. And he said,
is it bald by choice or?
When a person is bald, they're bald by choice. What do you mean by that? Give me the excuses. Okay, this one says, when my mom and dad got a divorce, he immediately moved in with another woman. And when I went for the weekend, I saw all the women's clothes. And I asked him, whose clothes are these? And this man told me he was a cross-dresser.
Skip. I don't want to get dragged. Skip. Skip.
Okay. I met my ex at a club and he said he turned 23 that day, December 30th. Turns out his birthday was actually May 12th and he was 25. When I met him, I celebrated his birthday with cake and gifts. Every year, mind you, I dated this guy for almost 3 years. I mean, that's normal. People would lie about their ages.
A little story time, not about me, but like there's a scenario where a girl was dating this particular guy for a certain amount of time. Mm-hmm. It was his birthday and she went all out. She made cake, she made stick meat, she made food for like a little get-together surprise party for the guy, not knowing that the guy's main girlfriend is a part of that party. Imagine making food for your main wife. Bruh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, good luck to you out there.
I kept seeing him with this white girl on his groove videos. When I asked him, he told me she was a co-worker who hangs out with the guys like a bro. Whole time, that was his wife. Also, get this, he sent me pictures of him in his wedding suit telling me he was going for a work event. I'm embarrassed. I am embarrassed. This one says he told me he couldn't hang out because he was babysitting his nieces and nephews.
Oh, hell
and
no.
His sister was running late to pick them up. The gag is he was babysitting his own kids. That one is normal. I know guys that do that thing. And when your wife is gonna
First of all, I like to applaud him for babysitting his children because a lot of guys don't even babysit children, so you get 1 point for that. But it's really tough out there with relationships, eh? Mm-hmm. It's tough. Hearing this now, it just reassures me that it's really tough and I'm not in the mental state to go back outside.
I was having a breakdown about my past suicidal issues, and he breaks down to telling me about all the trauma he had along with the younger sister being kidnapped and how rough his family had it. Turns out this man lied. He just wanted to feel important. And he's from the ATL.
Atlanta ATL!
That one is known as the second Lagos because that one is rough as well. But someone's crying.
But you know, sometimes people don't know how to handle people crying.
So you lie?
I lie with you.
No, make it make sense.
No. So you can feel like someone understands how
he said that he's sorry. He said that his sister got kidnapped. How crazy is that? Who's that
way-
rapscallion bastard?
The way family members take stray bullets for things like this.
You guys
bruh.
are including parents and family members to your things, lying about your parents dying and stuff. Get
That's
that
crazy.
view. God, I beg you. Okay. So this one says he said he was celibate for a whole year, and then 2 weeks after we started dating, he told me he has a baby on the way. How?
Well, how did Mother Mary have a baby on the way?
How, my brother? How? Make it make sense. You said you were celibate for the whole year, 365 days. 2 weeks we are dating, and then you tell me you have a baby on the way. How did that happen, sir? Make it make sense. What would you do if somebody tells you that nonsense?
It wouldn't make sense to me.
Of course, it doesn't make sense. The person said he's celibate. Are you? Is your head okay?
But it is fucking. This lies is too much. This lies is too much, bruh.
This one says, my ex proposed to me and chased me for 2 years. When I finally accepted him, he went for an arranged marriage.
You want something new, something fresh, you know.
He met a girl in arranged marriage setup and saw me the next day. I was unaware of it, and he continued to be in a relationship with me for 6 months. In that 6 months, he was also engaged, and he gaslit me into thinking that I'm a narcissistic who doesn't care for him or think about how he's suffering in cold temp. He wanted to break up a few days before his marriage. One day, his wife called me and told me not to disturb her husband. That was the first time I knew he was married. He told her that I ran away from home. And he's the one who provided education for me and made me a doctor. I was just dumbfounded when I heard it. Of course, this guy who never gave me a single penny but enjoyed my money has the audacity to lie like this.
President General of the nation. You know they are liars and they are pata. It's one thing to lie. Please zoom in. It's one thing to lie, and then you are then stealing her money. Not stealing, but like ripping her off her money. Guys, I'm having a headache.
Let's do this last one. I'm tired.
I'm having a headache.
He says, "Oh, I'm embarrassed. I fell for this, but then the only consolation is that it was not just me. This guy met me the first time on my first day at work. A nice guy, kind and caring, said all the right things, but lied about everything. He lied about where he lived, about his car, his family status, and even made up stories that he had a hole in his heart and brain tumor, and he had 6 months to live. This guy was also in my college, by the way, in different batch, so I didn't really know him. So when my close friends came to know we're dating, they warned me. He did the same with another girl in college, but I was naive and young and believed him more. He also told everyone at work that he was sick and was hospitalized. Those were all lies, because 10 years later, he's still married and very much alive."
Why is he alive? Didn't he have a hole in his heart?
Guys,
and funny thing, God will let people like this live, eh? You know, sometimes, thank God. They say thank God that human being is not God.
you're lying about your family, lying about me. I wash my hands. I don't believe anything a man will tell me until I see it. Because even if you tell me good morning,
see, sometimes even if you see it, sometimes they can manipulate the sun to come up. They can manipulate the sun to come up. They are playing with man.
Gaslight the sun to come on.
Baby, why is the sun not out? I thought you said this morning. Are your eyes working? Are you gonna believe your eyes? Or are you gonna believe me? Demons,
Guys,
rascalion demons.
Guys, we have come to the end of today's episode. It is quite short, but you need to tell us in the comment section, what are the craziest lies a man has ever told you? Let's laugh about it, because most of these things are laughable, especially when it didn't happen to me. As long as it didn't happen to me, it's laughable. You understand?
Don't say that.
But then it's funny.
Some of these things, I'm not even laughing because I need to laugh. I'm laughing because it hurts. Like, if I put that didn't make sense, but like, I'm trying to make you guys feel better. See, my sisters and my sisterhoods, you must stop giving these people grace. Apart from men, even women also, women can lie. Like I've said, women can lie. So you need to value yourself. Don't give people, your partners that are chronic liars and chronic cheats, the grace like this. My sister, it's very traumatizing.
She said, I went out on a date and he left and said he was going to charge his phone in the car. He was gone for 20 minutes. I started messaging him, panicking, because imagine being left with a 5K bill.
Why are you eating a 5K bill if you don't have the money?
It's not her, both of them. He replied to my messages and said he was trying to trade.
That's another lie. Oh. Hey! That's another lie.
The normal Cape Town lie is my exchanger.
I pity for these exchangers.
Like, exchanger, why are you doing that? Why?
Or they wait, baby, wait first. Let me first trade. Let me trade my Bitcoin.
Guys,
we see you and your lie. May your lie wrap you around like a blanket and shock you. We see you. Your exchanger. Baby, it's not me. It's blame my exchanger. Don't blame me. Or I need to
go. I'll send you the money.
I send ye forth.
Guys, no, I don't know. What is the craziest lie that a man has ever told you? That gender. What is the craziest lie? Please put it in the comment section. I do hope that you enjoyed this short episode. But don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe.
Maybe a short episode, but our trauma is long.
It's eternal. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you get notified anytime we post a new video. Till we see you next Friday. From our hearts to yours. Remember that this episode and every other episode is proudly sponsored by
Maserati Hair Empire.
Your number one hair plug in Cape Town and all of South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Clock it, man. So from our hearts and from the studio, it is
peace. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Call